And this is RePenWolf-Gaming, and welcome back to Valhalla. I accidentally started past the break, so we'll start here. Billy didn't smell like poo today. That's a new one. Who's Billy? Is that like the homeless guy, I want to say? Who was I? Who was I? There we go. Alright, back to business. Back. Any luck? Managed to give out some flyers, but most people were distracted by the dog. I had to tell them to go to the Red Shiba bar to get their attention. Oh. Anyway, I'm back to my office. You stay here. Fine. The door opens and the crowd goes wild when they see, dog. What's up, little girl? What are you doing in a bar? Honey, some help here? Hey, dog, I heard cats in the alley. Really? I'll go check them out. Wow, you really are bad with dogs, eh? Did I make it too obvious? Why, though? I don't know. Oh, hey, John. Hey. I think it's because I just got that trait at random. When AIs are created, they're given fears or tastes completely at random. I just happened to get stuck with a fear of dogs and chinchillas. But chinchillas are so adorable. Chinchillas are extinct though. What? This is a cruel world. Thank gods. What will you have? Well, it's that time of the month, so I'll have a bleeding Jane. Coming right, up? A bleeding Jane for Dorothy in honor of her time of the month. Yeah. She's like a Lilim android thing, right? Did they go that far that... Huh. You know, I don't want to think about it. What mad scientist or like engineer? Like, okay, well, here's her drink. Here. The time of month. Do limb menstruate? Yes, oil. No, silly, we don't. There are a few maintenance things we have to do every month, but those are a different story. Then what time of the month is it? The time when I feel like drinking a bleeding Jane. So simple. So, how's business? You'd be surprised by how many people get stuck by holiday depression and need some Dorothy in their lives. Although it's also the season with the most competition. Didn't know you had competition. Of course I do, both humans and Loam. Half of them got a sexy Santa dress, and that's not fair. They were sold out. I wanted one too. Maybe it's better that way. How so? The other girls like to dress in skimpy clothes and show lots of skin. That scares off lots of people. Learn that the best way to maintain regulars is to dress normally. Really? If I dress normally, they can just pretend I'm some acquaintance. They need to hide me until reaching the room. Hell, some even invite me to a dinner or a movie before anything else. Although I must say it's a bit hard to get the clients in the first place. They can't tell what I do at a glance. The first time they see me after a call, they think I'm just making a prank or something. Huh, I never saw it that way. Which reminds me, do you serve only humans or do you serve Loam too? Humans only, but I do have an at least 40% organic policy. 40%? Human from the neck up. Dicks preferably organic, but I can make exceptions. For females, I'm not so strict though. Why, do you know someone that might be interested? No, just mere curiosity. Well, your curiosity left me thirsty. Get me a blue fairy, a big one, would you? Alright. I mean... these questions are uncomfortable to me. Jeez. Planner guide, optional chemistry. Oh, she wanted a double, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4. And we could fill this thing to the brim with like geometry, right? Aged and mixed. Why the hell not? There you go. Here you go. I wonder if anyone has seen fairies after a couple of these. Some guy tested that by drinking as many as he could. He thought he saw one, but he was dizzy, and what he'd seen was his puke. Oh. You know, earlier today, there was a mega Christmas spirit around here. What about it? That I'm realizing I made a fuss about serving drinks to someone underage, but here I am. Nothing in particular, just a funny story. I have a funny story myself. It's the Mega Santa prank. The what? It's a prank I pull every year. First, I pick a mall, waiting for a day with lots of people. Then I go to Santa's lap, and when he asks what I want, I say in the most innocent tone I can muster, I want you to make me a woman. Jeez. Sometimes they try to cover it up. The little one wants to be a human. It's then when I say no, I want you. After that I say, well, at the very least I want a dildo, a big pink one, or a bumpy cucumber. Sometimes I spice it up. Instead of cucumbers, I ask for a pony and a crane to lift him. Huh. Once thought about screaming, help, I'm being molested. I remembered it was a prank. I didn't want to ruin that guy's life. How considerate. Although I did get a client that way, he became a regular soon after. Huh. Yeah, 3 years, and they still don't get that it's always me. Oh yeah, how old are you? Old enough for anything you want. Numbers? I need numbers. Are you really asking a girl her age that way? Okay then, tell me your age first. 27. Oh fair, you didn't get fidgety or anything like that. Fine, I'll tell you. My model's designated to look between 10 to 13-year-old. My last checkup said my mental age was 24. How long since you've been deployed? That's a secret. I'll keep with me. Fair enough. I expected you to get all uncomfortable talking about your age though. Why didn't you? How dangerous everything's been lately. Every year you get matters. Oh, okay. Getting old isn't a curse, it's an achievement. You should make a shirt with that, because if you don't, I will. Feel free to do so. Do you want anything else? Let's see. Oh, a cobalt velvet. It's been a while since I've tried one of those. Alright. Yes, for a cobalt velvet. Weird. Cobalt velvet. 2 Adelides. 3 Flanner guides. 5 Chemitrine. On the rocks and mixed. I always like the look of this glass, it's pretty cool. Cobalt velvet. Yep, this is the one. Do you like it? I don't dislike it. I guess I'm not mature enough for these drinks. Hey honey, have you ever seen a Mega Santa gangbang? What? A mega what? The Mega Santa that became a regular of mine, he once invited like 8 of his friends. Gangbangs are funny because of the many guys, no one knows what to do. They think about using you too, but they don't want to touch the other guys. Well, you should have thought about that before getting naked in front of the other guys. 8 guys, and in the end, only 2 got into it while the others left. Even my regular left. I'll regret asking this, but were all the other guys... Yep, they were Mega Santas that worked with him. Oh, of course they were. I've been in many, but I still don't get the charm of gangbangs. Orgies, I can see though. Well, either remembering that got me turned on, or the alcohol is kicking in. Either way, I'm leaving. Bye, honey. I think we put too much alcohol in there. Yeah. That girl has seen some shit. Now I can't see Mega Santas with the same eyes. Why didn't you tell her you missed her yesterday? Forgot about it. I didn't find any cats. Why not look again? Good idea. So easy to trick. Huh? Another kid? Maybe the bar got popular at some middle school. That would be a hassle. Oh gods, maybe Olma was right. Right about what? Well, the other day I was asking her opinion on the whole Alice Rabbit thing. Before the whole massive transmission hack thing. At some point she talked about hacking becoming a fad and said, imagine if suddenly a group of tweens broke into this bar and started asking for drinks. And today there have been 2 kids already. How would bartending become a fad? Maybe a cartoon? Kids' cartoons don't show any alcohol. True. Excuse me, miss. It's kind of odd that she's not saying anything. There's no place for kids, so you should. She's staring too much and she's saying nothing. She's not ordering anything, she's not causing trouble, and there's nothing inappropriate here. I mean, nothing inappropriate aside from alcohol, but alcohol is everywhere anyways. So what do you suggest? Let her be? Maybe she's just curious about the bar. She's saying nothing. Maybe she's curious and shy. Also, it's rude to speak about people you have in front of you like they can't hear you. I mean, look at her eyes. She looks very angry at the moment. She's got like the face. Or maybe that's like a resting face kind of deal. I don't know. Yeah. Jill? Wah! How the hell did I startle you? What do you want? Can you help me out here with a beer? Right. A beer for Gil. Haven't I seen that girl before? We're getting a beer. 2 Bronson extracts, 1 powdered delta, 4 Cametrine, mixed, and there's the beer. Here. Thanks, and lower your guard a bit, please. Oh yeah, before I forgot. The disposal unit comes on Sunday. Do you have any expired ingredients on your side? Oh, right, yeah. There's a bottle of Cametrine that's like a month past expiration. Put it by the sink so I remember to dispose of it. Thanks. Hey, miss. Yes? Are you happy? Am I happy? Well, that's a weird question. I'm not sad, I guess. I'm not jubilant. No, I mean, are you happy with your life, with your choices? Deep question. I mean, I might have 1 or 2 regrets, but I guess it could be worse. Regrets? Yeah, I mean, don't we all? I see. Hey, Jill. Ah! Again? Aren't you a bit on edge? Maybe. What did you want? Didn't you borrow the screwdriver the other day? I did. Why? I forgot to take the coins from the arcades in the corner last week, so I needed to take them out. Oh, let's see. Here. It's not like they see much into action these days anyway. Chump change is still money. Pocket change has saved my ass many times. What? Did you throw it in someone's face while escaping? That only happened once, and the old lady started it. Right. Why doesn't arcade still use coins nowadays? Or physical money when you get down to it? For the reasons arcades still exist. Nostalgia. Maybe. Hey, miss. Yeah? You recognize me? Recognize you? I want to say I do, but, sorry. Really? You can't remember your own sister's face? Don't. Oh. Sister? Sorry, but I don't have any sisters. Not even a sister-in-law? No way, Gabby? Is that really you? God, I'm so sorry, but you just grown so much since I last saw you. How long has it been? 3 years. Right. So you know her? Yeah, she's actually my my ex's sister. So how have you been doing? I actually had to transfer schools and I managed to skip a grade thanks to the admission tests. I'll be out of middle school next year. You've always been a smart one, so it's no surprise. Have you thought about what you want to study in college? You always said you wanted to be a scientist. I don't know yet. I guess I still have a couple years to think about it. Well, don't feel pressured about that. Maybe you'll need a sabbatical year. So, how's Leonore? Wait, who's Lenore? Oh, Lenore. Her sister, she was my girlfriend. So you actually had a relationship with something that's not a cat? Color me surprised. Hey, don't talk shit about my baby. So, how's Lenore doing? She's dead. Sorry, I don't think I heard right. My sister is dead, Jill. She died last Saturday. I came all the way to tell you the news. Oh, her eyes kind of changed. Come on, Gabby. Stop fooling around. No, you stop fooling around. I mean, wow. My sister was left to suffer her disease alone, while you were all merry here, mixing drinks and chatting. Wait, Lenore was sick of what? Since when? Localized nanomachine rejection. It gave her a heart attack. She started complaining about chest pains not long after you left. Was all the talk about getting your freedom worth it, Jill? Was your right to be married worth the life of my sister? Oh, damn, she's blaming us. What? Why are you lashing out at me like that? Did I infect her with the disease that killed her? No, but it's too much of a coincidence that she started getting worse and worse right after you left. She got visibly sick after your fight. It'd be no surprise if that fight played a key role in killing her. Well, that's just speculation. You can't expect. And all of that because you wanted freedom? What kind of freedom is so enticing that it makes you hurt a nice 3-year-old relationship? Was this freedom so important you cut all contact with us? Was this freedom so good you left everything behind? Was this freedom worth the life of my... Shut up! I didn't kill your sister for fuck's sake. It's not like I infected her with that nanomachine rejection. Hell, this is the first time I've even heard that she was sick. Do you really know what kind of fear drove me to have that argument with your sister? You don't understand the fear of feeling your youth slip through your fingers. You think it was all easy for me? I was scared. I'm still scared. But I need to grab a hold of my life. It has nothing to do with your sister. I loved her. Do you think that fight didn't hurt me too? Idiot. I'll make sure that girl gets to wherever she wants to go safely. Meanwhile, Chief... I know. Come on, Jill, let's take you home. Home sweet home. Hey, Jill, do you want to grab something to eat? I'm not hungry. Want me to come in, keep you company? I'm fine. I need to be left alone for a bit. Jill? You can tell me what you're feeling, it's okay. It's not okay! It's not... Come here, Jill, come here. It's just, I feel like part of me is crumbling right now. My old girlfriend was sick. I didn't know anything about it. Her sister came to deliver the news and she held nothing but animosity for me. Not only that, but I lashed out at her too. History fucking repeats itself. Maybe if I hadn't cowered back then and apologized. Maybe if I wasn't such a selfish little shit. Maybe. Maybe. Thanks, boss. I really need this. You want me to stay here with you today? Thanks, but I actually need some time for myself. some me time to put my thoughts in order. Yeah, I understand. And don't do anything funny, you hear me? If anything weird thoughts come to you, or if you feel too anxious, call me. Yeah. Hey, 4! She's in your care, you hear? Meow. Remember to call me. I'll call you later to check on you nonetheless. Man. What a terrible way to drop some news. Jill is feeling down, but she really liked that cutesy game poster she saw. Buying it will prevent her from getting too distracted. Have a nice day. And our funds go to a cutesy poster. Is it this one? Oh, here it is. Cutesy game poster. For some cutesy game about a pink-haired witch flying on a broom. It's only 300 bucks. Totally worth it. Jill smiled a bit at the cutesy poster. Is that our poster right there? Okay, so yeah, we're gonna save it here and call it a day. Yeah, there we go. We'll read the articles another time. So it seems Jill is down. She got hit with some bad news. But yeah, if you want to see more in the future, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.